Buy a personalized brick for you, your loved ones, or your business, and show everyone your commitment to Lincoln baseball. Framed and engraved by our own Lincoln High Ag program students, your brick will be featured on unique movable brick walls. Find your name in the stadium entrance for the 2024 and 2025 seasons. Then visit your brick in its permanent home inside the stadium. Bricks can be purchased here for $250. Get it now at friendsofmcbean.org.
I'm Bill Spear, North Valley President of FiveStar Bank. In a time when business can feel so uncertain, we're here for you every step of the way.
I know they have a lot of bells and whistles within their bank, but just the relationship piece here locally on the business side is huge for us.
FiveStar treats us like we're number one. They're right there with suggestions, with help. So I have to bank with people that have our mission in mind.
We're FiveStar Bank. How can we help you?
President of the Plaster County Association of Realtors. We're in our store, our conference facilities, an amazing team help us keep together an amazing organization, and we thank them all.
This organization can't do what it does and can't run the way it runs without the help of so many members volunteering their time.
The success of the Placer County Association of Realtors is largely dependent on our active volunteer members to help our organization and industry. The work of our committees greatly impacts our ability to champion efforts across the board and giving back to the Placer County community wherever we can.
Like all service organizations, I wanted to serve.
Bottom of inning number 8, Potters on top 8-5. Pinch hitter number 30, we think is Shane Miller, number 35. And the new pitcher is Spencer Jacobs. And he delivers a strike. Jacobs is out of Park University, Gilbert. And I don't know what that is. But that's okay. There's a lot of colleges I don't know what they are. That is in there, strike 2. Oh and 2 on the pinch hitter here in the bottom of the 8th inning. That's in the dirt, 1 and 2. Carson Moore would follow, and then Jordy Lopez. That's fouled out of play. One and 2. That is call strike 3 and the tag made. So 1 out here in the 8th inning, and that'll bring up Carson Moore. Carson's flied out, hit into a fielder's choice, and grounded to short. So he is 0 for 3 out of San Diego State. Swings and misses at that one. Took something off. It did Spencer Jacobs. And he is ahead in the count 0-1. That's a foul ball back to the screen, so it's quickly 0-2. And that is call strike 3. So Jacobs with a couple of strikeouts. And it looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter for Jordy Lopez. Let's see here. That is Jackson Henderson. my man. Jackson out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama is going to take over as Lopez will be. He was 3 for 3, scored 4 runs, did Jordy Lopez. And Henderson from Tuscaloosa and Shelton State, the Buccaneers, will come on with 2 outs here in the inning. Swings and misses the fastball from Spencer Jacobs, who has everybody guessing so far here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Whoever Park University in Gilbert is, they've got a pretty good pitcher right here. Henderson takes high and inside. Jackson with a couple of home runs this summer. With a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Mays Madsen would be next. Hits it out short left center field. Coming on, the left fielder will make the catch, and that is Harrington out there for the out. So Jacobs with very effective 8th inning. We'll go to the 9th. The Potters lead at 8-5.
Hi, Bill Evans, President of the Plaster County Association of Realtors. We're in the store, our conference facilities, an amazing team helps keep together an amazing organization, and we thank them all.
This organization can't do what it does and can't run the way it runs without the help of so many members volunteering their time.
The success of the Placer County Association of Realtors is largely dependent on our active volunteer members to help our organization and industry. The work of our committees greatly impacts our ability to champion efforts across the board and giving back to the Placer County community wherever we can.
Like all service organizations, I wanted to serve. And getting involved with the affiliate committee was the perfect way to do that.
I love being able to serve my community with my business friends and other leaders and give back to those who are in need.
The thing I love about the PCAR committees is they all work toward the same goal of bringing the community together to support those in need in our surrounding area.
I instantly came to the meeting and had a wonderful time, felt like I was a part of something bigger, and it was just the start of my leadership journey.
You are Laborers Rising. And now you understand where we came from, what solidarity means, and what we have ahead of us. No one's going to defend us but us. No one's going to help construction workers except us. And I can't wait to see you out there.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Top of the 9th inning, Potters 8, Crabs 5. It is Matthias Michel coming in to try to close this one. Out of Yolo, California, going to the University of Connecticut. He'll face Ryan Vandenbrink, then Adam Enyart and Gavanosaurus. So it's power against power with Jamie Mullen lurking in the 4th spot of the inning. Michel has emerged as the closer, such as it is for the Potters. Haven't had a lot of closing chances or chances for saves so far this season, but Tyus has pitched well at the end of the games, and he throws a strike right there. Listed at 95 miles an hour for Michelle. And he is ahead in the count. More importantly, no balls and one strike. Working from the windup. Cooper Smith behind the plate. Swings and misses. That one at 94. So Vandenbrink, who's 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts, 3 for 12 in the series with an RBI. 0-2 on Ryan out of Oregon State University of the Beavers. Dias likes to hold it a while, keeping the dramatic tension. Misses outside with that one. Pops out of the glove, so it's 1-2. One ball, two strikes on the Crabs' designated hitter in this one. They came up with 3 in the 8th inning to close it from 8-2, now 8-5. Not the cleanest of innings for the Potters. Popped up left side. Third baseman, it's foul territory, and makes the catch. That's Cash Brennan, and he had to go a long way to get that one. And there's one out here in the 9th. Then it'll bring up Adam Enyard. Fielder's choice and 3 groundouts for Adam Enyard. So he is 0 for 4 out of Sac State, or Sacramento State University, or Cal State University at Sacramento. You can use any one of them if you can. When I was there, it was, you have to call it Cal State University Sacramento, but everybody called it Sac State. So there you go. You won't have to worry about that, E. You go to, Cal Poly, it's all fancy. Nobody messes with that. Oh, the chant of "Let's Go Potters" has just died out after I said that because it was going good. Grounded down to first, into right field, a base hit. So Enyard found a perfect hole to the right of Brady Dobson. He's got himself a solid single. First hit for Adam today, and the 8th hit for the Humboldt Crabs. And with 1 on and 1 out, Cabana Soares will be the hitter. He has a pair of hits tonight, does the catcher. Singled in the 4th, singled and scored in the 8th. Soares was hitting .423 coming in with a home run and 11 runs batted in out of Cabrillo College on the way to Nevada Reno. Don't figure Enyard to be too much of a running threat over at first base, so Michelle concentrating on the batter. Fastball's in there for a strike at 94. Soares backs up and looks at the umpire. I don't know if he disagreed with the call or he said that's really fast. 0-1. I'm sure he's seen pitches up in that area, so not too bad. The Wood Creek Little League Junior All-Stars, who have been dominating the whole game and now are in the front row down there for the final inning. Slider is outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. They've been all over the place, all the contests and everything, and now they're in the front row. Checking out the action from the third base side. Jamie Mullen on deck. Potters trying to close this series out and take it 2-1, but it ain't easy. Time is asked for and granted by the umpire. Soares will back out. As Michelle, as we said, likes to take his time out there. That is down low, 2-1. Jamie Mullen to follow. Then Everett Johnson for the Crabs. Short lead at first by Enyard. Check swing, and it is inside, 3-1. Potters plagued by the free pass in the 7th and 8th. They allowed 6 free passes, which helped the Crabs crawl back into this one, and now 3-1 on Cabanasaurus. That is ball 4. So tying run comes to the plate in the person of Jamie Mullen, who's hit a bunch of long foul balls but hasn't got one fair yet. He is singled, flied out, popped out, and walked. He has a home run on the season and 12 runs batted in, and he's up here in a big situation here in the top of the 9th. Cooper Smith will go out and talk to Matthias Michel. As they none of those pitches missed by much, but they missed. And here is Mullen out of Sac State. So at second base, we've got Enyard. At first base, we've got Soares. One out here in the 9th. Ground ball back to the pitcher. He'll go to second for 1. That's all they're going to get as the throw's a little offline. But that's an out right there. Going to third is Enyard. So 2 outs, and they're out to say there's something going on at second base. Maybe he didn't get out of the way, and that's what Eli Garcia is going to talk to the second base umpire about, is the runner got in the way of the throw going to first. The batter will be Everett Johnson when we resume. Eli pleading the case for his guy trying to throw to first to get the double play, and the runner Soares coming in. But it is to no avail. And now the potential tying run is Everett Johnson coming up to the plate, who has struck out, been hit by a pitch twice, not the same pitch, 2 different pitches, and flied to center. That was a close play because it popped out of Matthias Michel's glove, so he didn't get it cleanly. Then when he threw it down to second, it was a low throw and a really good play by Luke Euler, the shortstop, to get that and get the 1 out at least. And here's Johnson. Smith and Michel making sure they're on the same page here with 2 outs. Mullen now at first. Again, his run not really significant. I doubt that he would take off anyway. So Johnson out of UC Davis, former Potter, has scored a run. That was back in the 5th inning. Yeah, we've seen him as a Potter. He has home run power. That's down low with a fastball. 1-0. If it comes to it, on deck is Jaden Shabry. Fans are into it here, of course, bottom or top of the 9th, trying to close this one out, give the Potters this series win. That's outside, 2-0. Michel walks around behind the mound, collecting the thoughts. He is down 2 balls and no strikes to Johnson. Mullen at first, Enyard over at third. Ground ball to third. Scooped up by Brennan. Over to first. That's your ball game. Potters win the series. 2-1. The save to Matthias Michel. And the Potters shut it down. Our final score is 8-5 for the Potters. Winning pitcher is Drew Brown on the game. Potters, we're going to give a player of the game. When we look over our thing, we got Jordy Lopez was 3 for 3, 4 runs scored, and 3 hits. But we're going to give it to Quincy Malbrough, who was 2 for 2, scored 2 runs, and drove in 3 runs. So Quincy Malbrough is our player of the game. The Potters come up with a big win in Game 3, 8-5. Now we will have tomorrow off. We'll be back here 7:05 on Saturday, taking on the Marysville Giants. Hope you can join us at that time. For Mark the Phantom Lowe, for Evan, the Big E, the engineer, we say thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.